What's going on, everybody? DALLANRIXXTV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing why the Lakers will regret trading Russell Westbrook. So I know of Bucks, most of the fans, the sheep, the little worshippers won't even watch this video, okay? They'll just go directly to the comment section and say, nope, no sir Bob, the Lakers don't need him. Absolutely not. He's held the Lakers back all season. His career's over. He'll never be the same. He'll be out the league by next year, working at Applebee's, making minimum wage. Back to the struggle. Like, bruh, I swear I hate the little worshippers, bruh. And I know hate is a very strong word, but bruh, I've never, ever in my lifetime seen more obnoxious and just fans that's just so oblivious to everything. But of course they'll be quick to say no with no hesitation. But as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, majority of fans are prisoners of the moment, and since they just see the lowlights of Russell Westbrook and see people, you know, crusty clowning him, everybody just wants to hop on the bandwagon and attack and pile on Russell Westbrook. Okay, don't even watch the games, just hear everybody else say it, then repeat it, right? But see, I was one of those ones who was against Russell Westbrook coming to the Lakers in the first place. I was anti-Russell Westbrook. Why? Because I said from the very beginning that I knew that it wasn't going to work. Because most casual fans, they don't know the game of basketball. All they know is LeBron James scored 28 points last night and had a triple-double. Check the stats. Look at the highlights. You know, all NBA fans know is names and stats. Right? They go right to NBA.com and say, oh, LeBron James had 38 points. LeBron James had 38 points. He must have had a good game. Everything else doesn't matter. See, in their minds, they've already been programmed to just go to the stats. In their mind, this is NBA 2K to them, creating a super team that put the game on simulation and just think the Lakers will be awarded an NBA title. It don't work like that. Because in their mind, they think that, oh, you know, since Russell Westbrook is a triple-double machine, you could just put him with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now they're going to be the most lethal super team in the league, right? Wrong. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, John Wall, Ben Simmons, they all have similar styles. They're like baby versions of LeBron James, except LeBron James has evolved his jump shot over time. But now that Russell Westbrook has been with the Lakers, I've noticed that Russ's performance this season has just been overblown by the media as a distraction for various reasons. One being, LeBron is going out there to just pad his stats so he can chase Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which won't matter anyway because eventually, once he gets caught with those PEDs, allegedly, once again, you're not about to Tasha K me, okay? But they acting like this man has been so bad. Like, they act like he's been horrible. They act like it's so bad that he should go play overseas. They just looking for triple doubles every night because he's made a career out of it. But even like that game versus the Houston Rockets the other night, you didn't hear a bunch of people talking about it. This man put up 30 points and all you heard was crickets, bruh. And these fools got the nerves to still blame Russell Westbrook, yet this man is averaging 18 points per game. Like, just think about that. You playing with the likes of Kevin Love, averaging 16 to 18 points per game, and he's still getting the blame. They're attacking the man like he's playing horrible. Got this man dealing with mental health issues and going into, you know, having mental breakdowns. All because the LeBron worshippers are attacking them because they're saying that he doesn't have any help. No, he's just not a great leader and getting the best out of his players. Yet to them, 18 points per game is playing bad. Or is that just a testament to LeBron James being overrated and he does not make the players around him better, to where he putting players in a position to take better or more efficient shots, or helping them impact the game in other ways, like defensively, which LeBron James plays no defense whatsoever. But LeBron James brought Russell Westbrook to the Lakers just so if they lose, they'll blame Russell Westbrook. I mean, the bet at night can see that. But as I said, people are sheep. They don't even watch the games. They just keep regurgitating, you know, whatever they hear on social media and the media say. The Lakers lose, it's Russell Westbrook's fault. Russell Westbrook turns the ball over. It's his fault. We lost, right? But just think the other night in that Houston game, LeBron was being a soft vagina and scared to go up for the layup. So this man decides to pass the ball to Carmelo Anthony. Then LeBron James in the post-game interview, Melo had the better look, so I passed him the ball. Nah, bro, you was scared. Scared that you was gonna get fouled and go to that free throw line, you bum. But LeBron James makes the players around him worse. Steph Curry turned Andrew Wiggins into an all-star for the first time in his career. Did y'all see what Jordan Poole did last night? Steph Curry makes the players around him better. He carried a bunch of young, inexperienced players and helped develop them while Klay Thompson was out injured. But the media has programmed everybody, oh, Steph Curry can't play defense, all he does is shoot the ball. It's a bunch of idiots, bruh. Stupido. Okay, I guarantee you that if Russell Westbrook would have went to the Golden State Warriors this season instead of the Los Angeles LeBrons, I bet you he would have a lot more success and would be winning right now. And as much as people hate on Steve Kerr, who to me is one of the greatest coaches of all time, I'm willing to bet that Steve Kerr would have turned Russell Westbrook into an NBA champion. But I'm happy Russell Westbrook failed with LeBron, because I want LeBron to fail. Oh yeah, I want LeBron James to fail. Fail, 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 fail. There you have it. There you have it. People keep saying, you just want LeBron James to fail. Yes, I do. I don't like him. So stop trying to force people to like him. But will the Lakers regret trading Russell Westbrook? The short answer is yes. Just look around, people. Just look around, people. Everybody that plays with LeBron James is Calvin Cambridge. Then once they leave, they somehow put on them old busted up Jordan 1s with MJ superpowers, and they turn into Michael Jordan. I mean, I don't know, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kevin Love, Kyle Kuzma. It's ridiculous. But Westbrook needed to be humbled. He needed to be humbled on the biggest stage in the world. Well, one of the biggest stages in the world. He started to believe the hype. See, he needed the Magic Johnson criticism and all the superstar athletes ripping him. He needed the fans to attack him. Because remember, just a few years ago, Westbrook was fighting fans and getting into altercations. He needed to be reminded that ain't nothing special about your partner. Alright? But what I think this will do, I think it will light a blowtorch up his butt. Light a fire up under him, and he'll come back with a vengeance next year. And just think, to all the people that's writing Russell Westbrook off, which I already know, gonna go right back to meat riding once he leave. But if you think that Russell Westbrook is going through anything as near as worse as to what Kobe Bryant had to deal with, what he had to come back from in that rape case, you delusional. Which is like the worst stain on a man's career or just as a human in general. But honestly, I'm happy LeBron James can't win with Russell Westbrook, because deep down inside, part of me still have this thought that Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant will reunite some way. They're going to reunite. I think so. I still think they will, and I think it's certain things that confirm it for me. Like when I see them laughing and hugging with each other, it's like it's a chapter in KD's life that needs closure. I think it makes his story and his legacy that much greater, that y'all went to war with each other, y'all beef and broke up. KD goes to another team, y'all was up 3-1, and then you go join the team that you lost to. It makes a perfect storyline. It's no different than LeBron going back to Cleveland. He had to go back. And just like LeBron is trying to surpass Kobe and Jordan, Durant is chasing LeBron right now. Right? Even though I already got him ahead of LeBron James. LeBron not on my top 10 list. I got Kevin Durant at number 10. That's why he said the decision, LeBron James' decision when he went to Miami influenced KD's decision to join the Warriors. And as we see, KD teamed up with Kyrie, who is LeBron James' former teammate. So I think KD is trying to win a ring with Kyrie in a better fashion than LeBron did, which it will be, considering Kyrie Irving had to go deal with the COVID protocols and be out and could only play if, on away games. But Kyrie is LeBron James' former teammate. LeBron James is teaming up with Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, former teammate. It makes sense. And I think Russ will view KD as the bigger star and have more respect because he's accomplished more at that point, and you're judged off of rings in that business. Who do you think the front office will choose between Russell Westbrook or KD if they had to choose all over again, but based off of where they are today currently in their careers, with KD being a champion, right? Who you think Sam Presti you choose, Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook at this point? Kevin Durant. But there will be no bickering back and forth over who takes the last shot. KD gets the ball, hands down. He's done more, especially if KD wins another ring with Kyrie. But I think they'll reunite, and I think that Russell Westbrook will go on to put on his impressive numbers again, bring the triple-double Russell Westbrook back, and the Lakers are going to be like, I wish we would have kept Russ. All the Laker fans, all the LeBron lovers, I wish we would have kept Russell Westbrook. We should have kept Russ. But yes, the Lakers will regret trading Russell Westbrook. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.